Dior.
What's up, y'all? Welcome if you're new. Welcome back if you are a returning subscriber. This is Saving Stuff with Stephanie, and today is What's in Your Wallet Wednesday.
What's in your wallet?
On Wednesdays, I expense track just to make sure I did stay within budget based on the budgeted amount that we set for last week. This week, we're going to be tracking from April 3rd through April 10th. So if you enjoy expense tracking videos, stick around and stay tuned. All right, y'all, welcome back. We are going to go ahead and expense track. I will be getting paid tomorrow, so there will not be a transfer today. But I do believe that I have a lot of rollover to work with this week, so I'm excited about that. All right, so the amount that we are working with for this past week was $185. If you guys hear that, that's just Ziri doing dishes. She doing them. Anyway, $185 is what we're working with. So that was $150 for grocery. That was $15 for gas, $10 for spending, and $10 for household. So let's see how we did. Oh, let me show y'all. Look at this little cute calculator. I got this from Walmart. It's a Casio, and it's, look at how you open it. That is cute. It was like $6, and it's so small that you can like fit it in any, but it folds up and it's very discreet. You can put it in your purse or whatever. But I thought this was the cutest little thing, so I'm gonna use this calculator for today's video. So I'm gonna put it there because I know you guys should be able to see that. All right, so on 4/3, well, let's put 185 on the calculator. On 4/3, I went to Aldi and I spent $31 from the grocery budget, so minus 31. I went to Walmart on that date and spent $102 from the grocery budget, so minus 102. I did spend the $15 that I budgeted for regarding gas at the Shell station, so minus 15. I did spend $9 at Walgreens from my household budget, so minus 9. I spent $10 from my spending budget at Dollar Tree, minus 10. And as you guys can see down here, I did go ahead and pay my Cook's Pest Control. That's who I have my pest control with. I did pay it up through the end of June, which was $75. So the remaining $25 that I did save toward pest control, I just put that back into my saving account. Because if I have to, you know, just let it sit in there to keep me from using it, y'all. Because if I see it, I may be tempted to use it. So I just put it back in the savings. So I'll know where it is when it's time to pay for, you know, July. But as you can see on the calculator, there is $18. Can y'all see that? It's cute. $18 remaining on the calculator. So $18 is what we should have left over in my wallet. And that is a good amount. I can't remember the last time I had $18. So I'm proud of that. All right, so let's look and see. I believe majority of this is from grocery. Let's see. Yep. So $10, $15, $16, $17 of this is from grocery. All right. So we're going to put this over here. And where's my pen? Did I bring my pen? My erasable pen, y'all. I be having it and it just disappears. So we are going to roll this over to my savings challenge. Today is 4/9, so let's just put minus 17, roll over, and that'll put this back at 0. So we'll go ahead and put this back in here. So we had $18 to roll over from grocery, and household has $1. So that is, I'm sorry, we have $17 to roll over from grocery plus the $1 from household makes a total of 18. So today is 4. What did I say? 4/9? Yeah. Y'all, these days are moving by so fast. I can't keep up with what day it is. And that is pitiful. Because I'm looking around like, what day? What day is it? So we'll put minus 1, roll over, and that'll put this at 0. Alright, so tomorrow when I do my cash stuff, and you guys know, we will recoup in these envelopes. But that is it for that. So now let's go ahead and look at our monthly expense overview. All right, so as far as the overview goes, the amount that we spent in grocery this week was $133 because we did have $17 in rollover, so $133. We spent our $15 in gas this week, so plus 15. We spent $9 in household. We spent $75 in pest control. And we spent $10 in spending. Is that it? Yep. So the total that we spent for this last past week was $242, which is here. And we did have $18 in rollover. So I do think that it's pretty good. Just based on the last 2 weeks, because you guys know, April, I did change the budget for grocery. Instead of budgeting $140 like I had been doing in the previous months, I budgeted $150. And sometimes you guys know I don't have rollover sometimes. But these last past 2 weeks, I have had some rollover. Last week was just 4. This week was 18. But to have some rollover and not feel so stifled when I'm grocery shopping just feels good. So I think I am going to retain the $150 for the upcoming months as well. So that was a very good decision to make. So $242 is the amount we did for this week. I'm going to put that there. And let's go ahead and get out our savings challenge. Now, I did go ahead and roll up some coins. And I did get some dollar bills for said coins. And put them in here already. Let's see how far we can get. So this is my savings challenge. Again, this challenge is on my Buy Me a Coffee shop. If you guys want to get it, it is free. This is my Easter savings challenge that I'll be using for the month of Easter. That I'll be using for the month of April. I'm seriously thinking about if I finish this challenge before the end of the month, I may do it again. Because you guys know it is laminated, so I can, take the numbers off, re-roll everything, and we can come up with a whole different total for this challenge, which may be what I end up doing. But so far, there was a 5 that I did go ahead and put in here, you guys, because I did have it, so I marked off that 5. But this is an additional $5 that I have not counted toward the challenge. So the total, let's put it in order. The total amount we'll be putting toward the challenge today is $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20, $1, $2, and $3. So $23. Let me see if I can find let's use this blue marker. 8 and 8 is 16, and 16 plus 7 is 23. So we can get rid of that one, this one, and that one. So we only have one more circle to go in the amount of $9, and we'll be done with this challenge. So this challenge, I don't think I wrote it on the back, but this challenge will save $41. So let's see if this is right. So 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 30, 1, and 2. Yep, $9 more will be at 41. So we are getting very close to finishing this challenge. I think I may be able to finish it tomorrow, you guys, when I do my cash stuffing, because I'll be going to the bank. And I do have some more change that I can kind of cash in for bills. But if I'm able to, throw an additional 9 in it, you guys will see that in tomorrow's video. But that does conclude today's What's in Your Wallet. If you have gotten this far in the video and you have yet to subscribe, please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, smash the notification bell so you are notified when I upload another video. And I will see you guys tomorrow when it's time to cash up for the very first paycheck that I'll receive in the month of April. All right, you guys, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Bye.